Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's the Thursday afternoon, Monday morning podcast just before Friday, and I'm just checking it out. What's going on? I'm going to get complaints from my neighbors because I got the fucking door open. I don't give a shit because it's hot today. Oh, I'll tell you, it's a hot one, you know? It's fucking hot as shit, but I live in California, and I'm not running the fucking AC. I'm doing my part. You know, I'm doing my part for the fishies, for the water that we steal or whatever. You know, I'm doing what I can. That's all. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You know, you just do what you can. Okay, you just hope that the people at the top that don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves and their balls will maybe let something trickle down to you. That's right, to you. Yeah, I've been trying to do my part. You know, I was really fucking into that shit for a while, and then I just like, you know what? Nobody else gives a fuck. I'm not trying. And then I've fucking grown up and I got out of it. I've sworn off bottled water. I'm not doing it anymore. I walk around like a fucking adult toddler. I got a giant fucking thermos, and I fill that thing up before I leave, and then I just go out, and I'm going to take that thing on the road with me. I'm going to sip from it, though. There's no way I'm going to drink from it when I'm on stage when I do my shows, because it's got like this red dog dick tip. And I get heckled enough as it is. But, you see that shit. Enough bottled water is used every year and thrown out to go around the whole fucking world or something. I think that's just our country. I don't know what this hippie told me. It wasn't even a hippie. It was something on the Discovery Channel. And so I'm trying not to do that, and then I'm taking quicker showers. Basically hose myself down like a dog, and then I shut off the water. Then I soap myself up. Relax, ladies. Try to compose yourselves here. And then when I'm done doing that, then I just rinse myself off, and it's over. Because I'm sick of people going, actually, if you take a bath, you use less water than if you're standing up. It's like, dude, a bath? You're laying in your own filth. You know what I mean? It's fucking gross. Unless you're a hot broad with some fucking bubble shit going on, you're in there reading your little fucking book about the prince that's going to touch the lady's clam after they kiss the horse with the frog there, right? Then it's just gross. You're a fucking animal. You know? It's clean water until you get in it. Then you're just sitting there. There's a lot of shit with that. You know, people wash your hands after you take a piss. It's like, why don't you fucking wash your hands before you do it, okay? You're not opening doors with your dick, are you? Unless you're like Lenny Kravitz and you squatted down during your solo and your fucking dick came out. How fucking awesome is that? Big shout out to Lenny Kravitz having a great fucking rock and roll moment. He fucking was doing a show, I think over in Sweden, and he's wearing leather pants because he's a fucking rock star, and he squats down during a solo and his fucking dick flopped out. And according to my wife, who told me, right? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if my wife looks at Lenny's dick. Why wouldn't you? If you're a broad, why wouldn't you? If fucking one of those fucking pop stars' clams came out, you think I'm not looking? Remember when Beyonce fell down the stairs? Remember that? You were waiting for a titty to come out. You weren't concerned about whether she got concussed, were you? You were waiting for an iconic titty to flop out. It has not happened, as far as I know, since Janet Jackson. There was all that skanky wardrobe malfunction. Not that. It was like you forgot that you weren't wearing panties, and fucking Britney would get out and show her fucking clam. You know what I mean? That Tallahassee fucking twat that she has. I mean, that's not sexy. She's one of those dirty feet chicks. She's one of those chicks walking in the fucking liquor store without fucking sandals on. And that's a mother, too. And I know I'm being harsh. I know I'm judging her. But, ladies, if you're filthy, if you got dirty feet, let's try to keep the titties in the sports bra this summer. All right? However, if you're clean, and you roll down a flight of stairs, by all means, let them come out, Give somebody a show. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to bring people together here. So anyways, his fucking dick flopped out in the middle of his fucking solo in front of a crowd of people. He's playing a guitar solo as a rock star wearing leather pants, and his dick flops out. I mean, come on. How does it get better than that as a man? How can you be crushing it any harder? I'll tell you how you actually have your dick pierced. You know what I mean? That makes it even better, which evidently he did. This guy's dick was actually weighted down, and it still flopped out. Remember last Monday when I was talking about how dicks are out in the fucking locker room? Well, they're out at a Lenny Kravitz concert, too. So if you're easily offended, if you don't got the quick twitch and you can't move your head out of the way quickly, you might not want to go for those front row seats. You know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Lenny's dick coming out. Good for him. And you know, when anybody's offended by that, fuck that. It took 20 years for that guy. He's been around since 1988. What am I talking about? This guy's been around for 27 years without incident. I think once every 3 decades, if your dick flops out during a performance, what are you going to do? It's bound to happen, right? You know somebody's going to... Oh, wait, it happened over in Europe. They don't give a shit, right? Probably happens to them all the time. Their fucking jeans are so tight over there. All those tight-ass jeans wearing fucking people over there in Europe. I don't know what the deal is. I think after World War II, if your pants were too saggy, someone would come by and just snatch them like a pair of warm-up fucking sweaties. You know what those guys wear in the NBA? Right? Some tearaways. So the people over there in Europe, you know, their grandparents came back and they had to wear tighty fucking jeans. And then their kids did it. Now their kids do it. And they're just walking around with those tight fucking jeans. All up on their nuts.